Well, hello there, gamers! And welcome to the first Minecraft world that I ever played on. And happy 15-year anniversary to the best game ever. So, gamers, let's get started. This is the first server and first world that I ever played on, with 4 different friends, one of which actually introduced me to this game. And you may be noticing something. Everything here is made out of oak planks. And that is because I joined Minecraft all the way back in version 1.2.2, 12 years ago. So this is a server that lasted from 2012 till about 2015 or 16. I think. And with every update that came, that changed the game, adding different blocks, like for example emerald ore, the people running the server decided that it's time for a new world, a fresh start. So what they did was, before removing this world, they uploaded it to the website of the server and allowed everyone to download it. And that is exactly what I did. And this is actually my first time visiting this world ever since 2017. That's how long I haven't been here. Oh my god, look at a cute little zombie and iron golem. Hello! And just look at how many different builds there are in every single biome. Alright, but why are we here exactly? Well, we are here because I want to show you my first ever builds in Minecraft. So without further ado, let's just slowly navigate into it. You might have already seen it because it's right over here. Did you notice it? Of course you did. This is it, my first ever base. Now, I'm going to show you how all of this looked back in 2012. This is exactly how it all looked. Just look at that. We didn't have any connected glass until Optifine came around. This is how wheat used to look like. Cobblestone looked like this. Fences, everything. The leaves, the logs, oh my god. So, okay, a little story before we go in for the tour. This is my first base. And this here is my friend's base. The two of us started playing Minecraft the exact same day, so we decided that it would be the best idea for, the two little newbies band together and be neighbors. That way we could help each other with whatever we struggled and, we would not be alone in this gigantic world with so many players around us. Let's begin the tour. Now, this staircase here is, I actually remember why I made it. It's an afterthought. Originally, you would enter over there via vines like this. But something annoying that my friends kept doing is that even though this was all protected territory, no other players could grief it. I asked the moderators that were claiming the territory and protecting it for you from griefers to also include the names of my friends. That means that they could also build here, because I trusted them. They would come up here and destroy the vines like this, actually completely removing them, and I would have no way of climbing up in my base, especially after I've died and I have no blocks. So I decided to just get rid of the vine entry and, well, build a very simple, ugly staircase. And going in, we have this tiny little balcony resting on top of these leaves with a roofing area that protected us from the rain. And of course, we have our entrance. Now, a funny thing about the entrance, you open this door and you're greeted with a trapdoor, but there is no way of opening it. Isn't that just weird? So even though this was a protected territory and no griefers could come in and break blocks, they could still open doors and interact with buttons and crafting tables. The only thing they didn't have access to was chests and furnaces, but they could interact with buttons, levers, trapdoors, and doors, and everything like that, redstone related. What I did was place an iron door like this, and every time I came in here and wanted to enter I would grab my pickaxe and break it, like so. Very smart design, yes. And then I would just place it back like this. And next time when I wanted to leave, instead of breaking it, I would just open it like this and hang back like this to close it. And that's it. I'm out of here. A weird, goofy design made by yours truly, Cringy Nick. Right here on the right, we have this tiny little chair that allows you to sit here and look through the window and enjoy the jungle trees. Look at that. Alrighty, and moving on, we have the main area of my house, which I think is missing quite a few things. I'm not entirely sure whether this is the last version of the world that got uploaded, but I do remember making some things here that are not here anymore. And look at that, the furnaces are empty. In this tiny little room, we have my bathroom. Look at that. This is my toilet, and this is my bathtub. Of course, we have the classic redstone torches only as decoration. They did not serve any function whatsoever. I have them everywhere. So coming up here, we have our enclosed balcony with a couple chairs and a table. Look at that. We have a swimming pool, and we actually have two layers of it. We have this shallow part, and we have the deep part where you can drown. Look at that. Bada bim, bada bam. This is the main room on my second floor, and this is where I sleep, in the corner. So cozy. Look at that. This is my mining loot. Okay, so we have a lot of diamonds actually. We have some tools and armor. We have some iron. And then we have the third floor of the house. We're going to exit into yet another closed balcony here. Look at that. This is where I kept my cows that I used for food or for milk. Alright, and next up we have this tiny little room that makes 0 sense. And you may be noticing this area here. You may be wondering, cringy Nick, why did you make it like that? Well, I'll tell you why. You break these blocks like this, and you're greeted with chests. And inside of here, bada bim, bada bam, this is my diamonds. And the funniest thing about this is that these were not actually mine. They were stolen by me and my friend that lives in the house next door. Alright, moving on to, I think this is the last floor of my house. Yes, it is. Look at that. We have a lot of wheat here and here as well. Oh no, we actually have another floor. Okay, I've forgotten. So yeah, this is a very inefficient way of collecting wheat. And now I remember what we have here. This is, oh, okay. Okay, we have more wheat here. Look at that. Good job, cringy Nick. Good job. But what I remember that I had here was this. My enchanting table. Look at that. And that's pretty much it for my first base ever. Those were all of the quirks and features that it has. And now we're off to go visit my second and third build ever. Look at that. This is horrible. Why did I make it like this? Is the roof crooked? Yes, the roof is crooked. So this is how it looks from the outside. You know, let's just take a look at it with shaders. Oh my god. It still cannot hide how horrible it actually looks. All right, let's go inside. Oh my god. This is my bedroom over here. Yes, look at that. This is an aquarium design that me and my friends kept doing. Look at that. And I remember what this is. This is my bedroom. There's supposed to be a painting here that played the role as my computer. And up here, I think I had a pumpkin farm of some sort. Yes, I did. Look at that. And I think that's pretty much it. Nothing that much in this house because I didn't actually stay in it that long. Because the main focus here is actually going to be this house over here. Now, this house is built by me and another friend of mine, not the same friend that we built our first bases together with. So he is responsible for building this part of the house. And I'm responsible for building the big part of the house. Look at that. For a very long time, this was actually my favorite go-to house. Like, this house is something that I built in every single world or server that we ever played on. So walking inside, we're greeted with the kitchen. Look at that. Tiny table. I think this is... Why are the doors like that? Yes, this is the main living room area. Look at that. A big dining table with a cake. This was actually full of cakes. Okay, we have some additional storage here. And in case you don't know what this may be something that you don't recognize. It's a fireplace. Down here we have the basement. This was used for role-playing most of the time. So me and my friend that made the house would play doctors. And he had an office. I think this was his office. Or wait, no, was this my office? I don't remember actually. No, this is his office here, yes. And yeah, this is my office. And this is something that I did. This is supposed to be a block museum. We have a toilet here. You sit in the toilet here. This is how you flush the water, and this is all of your toilet paper. Look at that. And we have the second floor. This is my friend's room. This is his bed. all of his loot. I'm not sure if he had any. Yeah, I think he did. This is another office of his that he made in the roof of the house, and he also slept here. Right, now we're getting to the best part of the house, my room. So in between here, we had some additional storage. Look at that, a lot of diamonds. And over here is my room. Look at that, my big bed, my television, some storage here and there. And look at that, I even had a jukebox and a lot of discs. And in here, I have my personal bathroom. Look at that. We have a shower that was always working, and we have a toilet. And in here, I had yet another office used for role-playing. Now, I don't remember what I was gonna build here. I never finished it. Look at that. This is a printer. You press the button and you get paper. Beautiful redstone by Cringy Nick. Now, going up here is something that I spent a very long time making, which is our swimming pool. Magnificent. And all of this leads back to my friend's office in here. And well, you can just go back and go up to the balcony over here. Look at that. My room also had a balcony over here. I even have like these chairs that you could sit on and relax. And I don't know why, but I decided to plant 2 spruce trees like this. And down below we have our pig pens. There was a point in the shops where they actually sold a spawner for every single mob, and they were very expensive. Like, not a lot of players could afford this. So the players that could buy one, and then they would sell everything that the mob has to offer. Like, for example, the people with creeper spawners would sell gunpowder. Me and my friend, we sold, well, pork chops. Back in these days, Minecraft was so limited in terms of the types of blocks that you had, and yet people still managed to do all of this. So many different bases and houses everywhere. Look at that, it's a rocket. Oh my god. You have a flying saucer that looks amazing from every angle, especially with shaders. And you have it firing a ray into the ground, causing an explosion and destruction and blocks flying away. And this is why I keep saying that Minecraft is the best game ever. Look at this, it's just endless creativity by so many people. It has just been immortalized in this world. And on that note, gamers, I'm going to be ending this video. Thank you for taking a walk down memory lane with me. I had a blast. I really hope you enjoyed this tour. And if you did, you should consider liking and subscribing, because that would help me out a ton. And of course, remember to always be nice.